Okay, so let's discuss a question on heat transfer. So basically, what is Biot number is the question. So if you have a hot solid body which is kept in a liquid container, okay. So because of this hot solid body, because of the higher temperature, it tries to dissipate heat. Now, or the vice versa. I mean, just like this is what I am saying is the quenching process, where you have a hot solid billet dropped into a liquid, okay. But whereas the reverse is also true, like if you keep something in an oven, okay, where you want to heat just, okay, throughout, where you want to heat. So this is valid for cooling as well as for the heating. Now what is Biot number is, it compares, okay, the convection heat transfer, convection Q from the surface by conduction within the surface, by conduction within the solid actually. Okay, so convection from the surface is HA delta T, and the conduction within the solid is again Ka delta T by length L. So more or less it's H into characteristic length by K. Now delta T is just a constant. I mean, you can just take it out. So more or less you get a form like this, HLC by K. It's a Biot number, HLC by K. So what it means is that if higher the conduction within the solid, K will be very high, or in fact because of the higher thermal conductivity there will be higher conduction within the solid, and that's why the entire thing will be of same temperature and the Biot number will be very less, and so the lumped heat transfer analysis will be valid. So why we use the significance of Biot number is, we check whether the lumped heat transfer analysis is valid or not. So for that, Biot number has to be very small, about 0.001, okay, depending on the target. So but it has to be very small, because a very small Biot number will ensure that there is high amount of conduction within the solid, or basically it means that there are no thermal gradients within the solid. Like on the surface you have higher temperature, whereas on the inside you have a lower temperature, or vice versa. So all that thermal gradient within the solid will be very, very small if K is very large, and that's why the Biot number. So it's convection at the solid surface to conduction, that is. So I gave you the significance. Convection at the solid surface to conduction within the solid. Thank you. C is the answer.